This story was sent to me by Caressa McKnight, and I don't know exactly where the story is coming out of because it didn't explain where the story was coming from. It just mentioned the name of the high school. But anyway, in this picture, you see a woman by the name of Melissa Marie King, and believe it or not, this woman is 35. And I'm just looking at her, and I can see that she definitely was on something, or is on something, if this is how she looks at 35. But basically what's going on here is you have this mother who told her daughter to go out and claim somebody raped her. And mind you, her daughter's in high school. Claim someone raped her just so she can extort money from the school district. So I'm going to go ahead and read this article coming from the Daily Wire. A high school student and a teacher were arrested Wednesday after allegations that the student sexually assaulted a middle school student and the teacher ignored and encouraged the assault. Police say they had video footage of the assault. After the two men were arrested, police were informed that an additional student claimed she was sexually assaulted by Alamance High School student 18-year-old Brandon Tyler Lane, and that the teacher, 42-year-old Samuel Bradley Freeze, did nothing to stop him. Police quickly investigated the new allegation and determined the middle school student who made the claim was never assaulted. So basically, they were trying to copy an actual incident that actually happened. Police found witnesses that said the girl's mother, Melissa Marie King, age allegedly 35, made up the entire story and forced her daughter to make the allegation in an attempt to extort money out of the school system. It is believed that this is an attempt to have leverage over Alamance Burlington school system, where the mother planned to file a lawsuit against the school system in the future. For her false allegation, King faces just a single misdemeanor count of filing a false report with police and was held in lieu of $500 bail, the Times New report. She apparently tried to piggyback off of the sexual assault case against the two men. The Times New report that investigators found video of Lane sexually assaulting the other middle school students and evidence that Freeze knew what had happened but did nothing. Freeze was driving the bus where the incident allegedly happened. His arrest warrant claims he was allowed and encouraged Lane while asking and making sexual comments to Lane about the sexual act happening to the victim. There has been some confusion about Freeze's employment with the school, as the Times News reported. Freeze has been employed at the school for more than 20 years, serving as an in-school suspension teacher, coach of multiple sports, including wrestling, baseball, boys and girls basketball, football and track and field, substitute driver, and most recently served in a support role for the athletics department. In August, the Times News published an article about Freeze being named athletics director of the high school, but school system human resources officials said Wednesday, March 11th, that Freeze was not the athletics director. His former position was listed as support for athletics department, according to Jenny Faulkner, the public information officer for the Alamance Burlington school system. Faulkner said Freeze's employment was terminated Tuesday, March 10th. The school system has not released any further statement about the assault. Parents have used their children in this manner before. In 2018, in July, the Daily Wire reported on the arrest of Tammy Steffen, who told police that a man had tried to kidnap her 12-year-old daughter and that she had been sent anonymous threatening messages, and it turned out the woman framed her former business partner because she believed the man manipulated votes or otherwise kept her from winning an online fitness contest. In another case from December 2019, a woman claimed her son was kidnapped so police would look for her stolen car. And it's crazy. What do all of those stories right there have in common? All of them are being spearheaded by the mother to have their children be a part of their so-called elaborate scheme to get money. I'm telling you, this right here is going to prove it out a shot of a doubt that some of the biggest scammers, at least on the low end in America, are women. This is why they say, when they say believe all women, you can't. Especially when it comes to situations such as these. So what I gather from this video is that this assault well, not this one, but the one prior to the one that was alleged actually did happen with those two individuals who I did have them by name in the beginning of the article. But this woman right here, like I said, was trying to piggyback off of what was going on and said that those same two guys sexually assaulted her daughter when that definitely didn't happen. So she could get money out of the school system as well. And just looking at her, you can tell she ain't got much. She looks like she is straight up out of the most filthiest, raunchiest trailer park in America. And she looks like she sleeps around crack pipes and meth needles. But I truly believe she should have got way more of a disciplinary action than what she got. They said that was only a misdemeanor. And I think the only reason they probably gave her that is because the two guys was already being hit with charges anyway. But still at the same time, those were not charges that affected her or her daughter. So, and then she tried to extort money. Like, extortion is a crime. Look at what's going on with Michael Avenatti, as I call him now. But I guess because it was a school district and not the Nike Corporation, I guess that makes a bit of difference. It really doesn't. Extortion in my eyes is still extortion. It's still a felony. But you know how that goes. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this down in the comments. Like, share, subscribe. Make sure you follow me on Twitter if you haven't done so already. Have your notifications turned on, and I will talk to you in the next one.